Peace, y'all. I hope everyone's doing well today. I really, really do. So I have a song download and I want to talk about it. It's called I'm Looking for a New Love, Baby. A New Love. I don't know if you guys remember that song by Jody Watley. I was supposed to do it in the last reading, but I guess that wasn't for that reading. Plus, the reading was too long for me to add that to it. So, let's get some messages. Let's find out about this song and why it is so important. Okay? And I had another song. I cannot remember the name of it. But that song, darn, I gotta figure out what it is. I gotta ask my ancestors. What song was it? But, we gonna focus on I'm Looking for a New Love. So anyway, let's figure it out. So ancestors, give me the energy behind this song that y'all gave me. What is this in regards to? Alright, so we got the title in reverse, the spirit guides, and the market. On the back we got uranium. Alright, so let's figure this out. So the title is in reverse. This is number 8. And it's talking about understanding my role. Alright, so when you don't understand your role, it's saying that there's no expectations, unknown last name, going with the flow, up in the air, lack of foundation, uncertainty, name calling, misleading, role reversal, unclear intentions, switching it up, no gender roles. So let's find out. Alright, so yeah, it seems like someone doesn't know their role. And because of that, your ancestors have to be on guard 24/7, honey. And we're talking about like the spirit guides, Most High God, of course. And we got the entire spiritual team here. So it says assistance, divine presence, spirit guides, messengers, ancestors, archangels, spirit animals, direction, trust, inner confidence, sense of self-awareness, protection, help, oversee, advisory, instructor. So these are your spirit guides, okay? So yeah, they are not playing. So then we have number 7, and this is the market, okay? So maybe you're in the market or something. We got the black market, what is it, the black web. I don't know what these Decepticons are up to, honey. I don't know what they're up to, but we're gonna find out. You better believe it. So it says investments, exchange, desires, market, property, away with words, trust, self-worth, sales, merchandise, advertise, energy, exchange, shop needs, payment. So self-investing, it's about self. But I want to know what this is about. So let's get some deeper clarity on it. We got the T cards. These are not the T cards, but I like these cards. They're the Divine Love Tarot cards. So let's see. Give me a message. So it says respect. So someone's not respecting you, okay? And obviously not with the title card in the reverse. This is someone who doesn't know their role when it comes to your life and even when it comes to theirs. So one of you is not respecting the other person's viewpoints, emotions, professions, thoughts, privacy, or comfort. Yeah, this is a person who's wearing a mask. This could be a father figure. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So let's get some clarity on this. Let's see what's going on. Alright, so clarify the title in reverse, ancestors, angels, spirit guides of the highest white light. So we got the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm seeing here that there is a woman who could be currently fighting. I don't know if they're fighting over money. They're fighting over their self-worth. They're standing their ground. They could be in competition with others. So with the Knight of Pentacles, there is someone who is constantly doing something to an earth sign. Or this could be anybody. So yeah, when it comes to money, someone could be fighting over money. Okay, so also what I'm seeing here is like someone is like refusing to release something. So with the Judgment card, something is over. Okay, something is over. And it's over because the Most High God said it's over. And someone could be upset about it. Someone could be someone could be trying to override the judgment that the Most High is giving this person in particular, or it could just be anybody. What I'm seeing here is like something is over. Okay, so with the Star card, you're healing. But what's the issue? Like, we want to dive deeper. What's going on? What happened? Shoot. So what happened was, or what is happening, is the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you are like being very smart and creative when it comes to your path. And, of course, there could have been someone trying to block this for you. There is truth, clarity, freedom, where you removing yourself from what doesn't serve you, okay? And you're also being led by the divine for your fulfillment, for your happiness. And, of course, there are people who are not liking it. But with that said, I got the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Swords. So there are people who wanted to cause some disruption for this, possibly. So with the Eight of Swords, there could be someone who's left to walk away. They know they have to walk away. And they, with that, with the Seven of Swords, there are people who, even though they know they have to walk away, they're lying still on you. So this kind of came out in reverse. Maybe there was some truth that was being revealed. This is a man who deals with multiple people, but at the same time, they don't recognize their own worth. So this man who's very toxic, dealing with multiple people, sleeping with multiple people, this is a person who could be spreading themselves thin to people, possibly. Whatever this person is doing, I feel like, let me see how these women are feeling. How are these women feeling? So these women think that this man is his friend, is their friend. Yeah, but they looking at it like, it's a lot. Like, okay, so they consider themselves like family, and they're trying to have like a strong bond to this relationship. But it's looking like, someone could be, it's like multiple people dealing with the same people, or I don't know, like they're cool, they're dealing with multiple women, the women that they're dealing with, they're just in this community, and it's just a lot of weird stuff going on. Like, maybe everyone's dating each other, but anyway, no one has boundaries really, okay? And there could have been an ending when it came to this earth sign woman, where she was trying to get some money or something. There's some sort of cycle that's closed out. Anyway, with that said, I'm seeing here someone could be stressing, definitely stressing. This is someone who may have been exposed or is getting exposed. They are, let's see, stressing. A lot of stress. Someone's trying to block out how they feel, and they could be trying to go back to what is no longer. So with the Magician card, the Queen of Wands, the Forest, where someone's got you on their mind constantly. This is a person who can't even sleep. They're thinking about you all the time, okay? Thinking about you all the time. They're wanting to heal. They're wanting to speak to you. They're wanting to, figure out how to make things better. Clarify the energy behind this Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is someone you set yourself free from, okay? And because of that, this person doesn't know how to feel. They're all over the place emotionally. This is a person who is learning certain lessons that they may not want to learn. They understand that a cycle is over, and there's nothing that this person can do about it. So with that said, I'm seeing here that with the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, you continuing on, okay? So we also have someone here who is trying to seek out clarity. These are people who are angry. So you got this angry man here who realizes that he's on a chopping block. Ooh, people working against him. It ain't gonna be good for this person. It's a lot of anger or animosity geared toward this emperor I'm seeing here. All I'm seeing here is a lot of confusion, people going against this person. I don't know what this is about, but anyway, I want to get back on topic. Someone's not maybe didn't know their role. They didn't know their role. They were wearing a mask, a father figure wearing a mask, not knowing their role, and then not respecting you. Yeah, that's a cycle that you're done with, and your ancestors are protecting you. Okay, so yeah, definitely a lot of protection. This could be Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and with the Knight of Wands, I see that you are just inspired about life. You know, you got fast movement happening in your life, balance happening in your life, the Moon card. There's someone who's feeling weird about this. They're sad about this because maybe they know what's about to be happening for you. And I just see you gaining victory. You know, you're continuing on because you've done your part, okay? You played your role. And there is someone in the midst of wanting to evolve. So we got clarify this. Is this an earth sign? This earth sign. So maybe this earth sign is caught into a lot of confusion. She's under judgment for spell work that she's done. So the ancestors are protecting you from spell work that this earth sign has done. Yeah. Also forced relationship to call you back for a forced relationship, not seeing that it's working. Just a bunch of spell work that has been done on you, okay? It's causing people sadness. It's causing people to be mad. I'm just seeing here that the Most High, the Divine, is protecting you from this spell work that someone tried to do to you. Yeah, the Divine is protecting you from spell work that was being done. And someone could be sad because whatever spell work this was, it ain't working. Yeah, because this is someone who don't know how to let go. So, Two of Pentacles. What's this? Yeah, they working together to they're hurting because something ain't working. You've healed from this connection already, and someone's stressing about your healing. So yeah, you've healed from that. So maybe what I'm seeing here is there is a father figure and a few others who could have been trying to affect you, okay, in some way. I just see there are tower moments happening when it comes to past relationships that used to be. You getting through the struggle, okay? And there's a cycle that's closed out. Someone's not happy about this. So these are people you used to be around, okay? These people are feeling left out in the cold. These people have betrayed you. So the message has been, let's see. So we got the five of Wands with the King of Pentacles. This is a person who's also betrayed you. So you got a lot of people who didn't realize the role that they played in your life. It was a role of toxicity, control, a role to cause blockages, a role to distort or an illusion, to cause some sort of illusion and confusion. I just see it's being blocked, or it was blocked. And the message that I'm hearing from readers, especially a reader I just listened to, let me see what her name is. Because if I do that, then I'm gonna it's gonna stop this here. But oh well, let me see.
Hey, business owner.
Her
Tired of
name
wasting
is
hours on scheduling?
Shoot, I can't think of it. But anyway, I'm trying to find her, but she ain't showing up. Her name is, let me find it. Her name is Starseed Tarot. She was saying, like, don't go back. Don't go back. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't. And I was hearing that from many people. Like, don't go back to the people that betrayed you, because whatever happens, they will do it again. But this time, when they get a hold of you, they will do it to end you. Okay? And I've been hearing that, so I already know that. But that is the message. That's the word. And so this is what your spirit guides are protecting you from. People that did not know your role, did not know their role in your life. So yeah, we got the two of wands with the 3 of cups here. This is you having victory in your life, and you choosing a better opportunity for yourself. And yeah, Starseed 444. Yep, that's her. And so she said that. And there's other people that I saw saying that too. And I'm like, you know what? Let me take that advice, because baby, you cannot go back to people who have betrayed you, stabbed you in the back. Why would you do that? So God is like, continue on. And while you're doing that, you're going to be watched. Like, there are people who are watching you. Now, you may have your devices hacking, things of that nature, but it ain't stopping nothing. What I'm seeing here is that you're continuing on with love in your heart, moving on, okay? And this could be causing sadness for people. But how does it feel to play someone's demise? Instead of working on yourself and becoming better, you want to stop someone else's growth. This is someone needing to heal. So with the market, it's just saying, like, you're choosing better when it comes to people in your life. You don't got time for, you don't have time to be dealing with people that don't know their role in your life, people who want to undermine you, disrespect you, dog you out, play you in the end. What Spirit is saying is like, Spirit is saying to make sure you protect your heart, because you don't want to end up in a questionable relationship where you're questioning yourself constantly. You're always in your head wondering, is this person really for me? Is this person really my friend? Is this person really my lover? Like, you really want to know this for sure. So with you being on the market, it's you being in a place where you're no longer confused, okay? It tried to come out in the reverse, so that's why I put it. But even if it was in the upright, this is someone who may be confused about their circle. You know what I'm saying? With the devil card, this is someone who's stressing. Like, why is this person stressing? Because this is a person who has a desire to connect to you. Okay, this is a person who wants to cause issues for you. Like, what is this? This person hates you but loves you, Could be an earth sign man wanting to cause issues for you. This person is out of their mind. They are out of their mind, out of alignment with themselves. And they're feeling left out in the cold. They're not feeling like themselves. We have this dark-skinned emperor here. Dark-skinned emperor. I'm seeing here this man is... let's see, what is he doing? This dark-skinned emperor. Oh, okay. This might be a light-skinned emperor. He causing confusion. Definitely causing some sort of confusion. But anyway, this person could be in a lot of difficulty with people. Definitely issues from the past. This is a person who didn't know their role. Okay? So they're feeling defeated at this time while you're continuing to rise up. All right? Definitely continuing to rise up. And you are protected by the divine, your spiritual team. All right? So, yeah, there's someone who doesn't know their role, child. And they want to cause and distort some sort of narrative or whatever they're trying to do. I just see that your spiritual team is protecting you. Okay, so with the market, Spirit is like, be careful of what you're accepting, okay? Be careful of what you're investing in. When it comes to who you are, Spirit is wanting you to invest in yourself, okay? And I mean, not with tangible things, like that's nice, but internally, we know how to look good. Like, if I wanted to go out and actually do it up, I know how to get my nails, my hair done, my feet done. When of course, like if you go out on a date or something like that, or whatever, like even if you're going out, like you know how to do that. You know how to take care of yourself on the outside. But Spirit is saying inwardly, they want you to invest in yourself inwardly. They want you to have boundaries inwardly, okay? They don't want you to be scared to voice your opinion or how you feel inwardly. They want you to be strong inwardly, okay? This is about inward growth. Market. When let's just say you were sitting on the shelf. Will you be the cheapest item on the shelf, or will you be the most expensive? Will you be all the way at the top where people will desire to be able to get that? Will you be one of them parents or them kids in the store where, someone's like, oh, I want that one all the way at the top. And then, the parent is like, well, I can't get that. I can't afford that. That's where you want to be, at the top. You want to be looked at as the prize, okay? You are the prize, and you have to know your worth. So you got to invest in yourself. So anyway, with that said, what I'm seeing here is that it's so bad where you do know your worth, and if you don't, you're getting there. You're working on yourself to know your worth, and there could be people stressing because of that. There could be people trying to get into your underwear because of that. Like, these are people who want to demean you. They want to undermine you. They want to make you feel low, okay? And they're blocked from that. So let's just say you messed up. So let's say maybe you got what I'm seeing here is like you may have what it looks like. So we got a air sign woman with a child. Everything is fine in your life. I see like you're free, you're good, you're happy, the Fool card, new beginnings for you, okay? You're at a very, very beautiful place in your life. Okay, well, let's clarify this. Okay, so things may look good on the outside, but what I'm seeing here internally, there could be some sadness, some regret. There could be you not knowing your full worth. Like at night, you may cry at night. You may feel lost. You may not feel whole. And so maybe it's because of this fire sign man here. Okay, you could be a mother or whoever you are. What I'm seeing here is that there could be a very toxic situation that you could be going through. And it's because, what's this? The devil. What is this devil here for? Some sort of control from people or community, whoever this is. Like someone's just sitting right on, like what I'm seeing here is like someone's, like what I envision. I remember when I was fighting for my, I'm gonna just give you an example. Let's just say you're fighting for something that you're trying to do, like you're trying to protect a certain asset for your family member, for your loved one, and this person who can easily assist you with it, they're just standing like this in the middle of the door where you're trying to get in, but they won't let you in. Like that's what I'm seeing with this person. They're knowing that someone is trying to grow. They're knowing that someone needs to get to another level, but they're just standing at the door. They're not letting you through. This is what I'm seeing here, and this is stressing someone out. So what I'm seeing here is like someone's going to have to go internally, okay, to heal. You're going to have to do your silent prayers. You're going to have to call on the Most High. And with the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands energy here, this is someone who's needing to be more determined about their life, learning to balance their life, even their money possibly. Shoot, talking to me too. But with the Nine of Wands, it's like you're gonna have victory because you're very resilient. You're very powerful within self, and you gotta know that, okay? So with that said, like when it comes to you and who you are, you have to pull yourself back from people who want to like try to undermine you, want to block you. You know, it may make people feel left out in the cold, but at the end of the day, this is your life. And so maybe you're so like a minute person, you don't like to say, or like you don't like to speak up. I don't know what I'm getting, but with the Three of Swords, like someone is not really like tapping into their self. Yeah, someone's hurting, but I feel like that pain is coming to an end with the Queen of Cups here. You know, you're a loving person, and you're walking away from what didn't serve you to get to your happiness, okay? And God's gonna keep you here. So, yeah, there are cycles closing out. So I do see like someone wants to be your friend too. So this could be another scenario. Someone wants to be your friend, but this is a person who didn't really give you that friendship. You know, this is a person who was really not like, this is a person who caused a lot of disappointment for you. They could have betrayed you in a worse way, you know. And now you're rising from this. You're healing from this. If you're not healing from it yet, you will be. You know, there's a transformation that's happening where there are people feeling real uncomfortable about your transformation, because you're not doing what they're used to anymore. Okay, you're not doing what they're used to you doing anymore. See, you not sitting here saying, "Why you do that?" See, you're not explaining yourself, and this is what's making them mad. All right, now if that's not happening, it will be happening. I just see like you may be a little imbalanced at this time, where you it's like a up and down flow, where you can do it 1 minute, then the next minute you lose it. Like, you gotta stand very strong on your, you gotta be on your you gotta call your power back. You gotta face this with you gotta face your fear so tough that you're unshakable. Right now, I feel like you're trying to do it, but you're not doing it. You're really off balance with it, and it's because there's someone from your past that you still not let go of. This is a person that you like constantly allowed to hurt you over and over again. You will fight with them on and off, and it's like, every time you fight with them, they can easily get into your heart. So you come up as the Queen of Pentacles, a fire sign. Like, you gotta balance that energy where it all integrates, like all in one. Because one of your energies is off align. It's out of alignment. Is out of alignment. One of your energies is out of alignment, and it causes you to go into that. To having that very like innocent type of I can't explain it. It's a very innocent way of responding, because someone's able to manipulate you or something like that. That's what I'm getting. So Spirit is like when you get in that energy, this could be an earth sign woman, or this could be, I don't know, like, anyway, because I'm getting an earth sign. With that said, Spirit is asking you to, like, be very straightforward for now. Only tap into, like, because this almost came out in reverse. Spirit is wanting you to be smart and wise about your decisions. Very assertive when it comes to dealing with specific people in your life that don't know their role. Like, people are going to be looking at you crazy, because when you start realizing that there are people who are just trying to get in your head, you're going to be like hurting people. People are not going to be used to your response anymore, because you're going to be stepping into this Queen of Swords energy, that very powerful energy that Spirit is wanting you to be in, honey. And when you're in that energy, it makes people like, I don't know, like it makes people react in a very clear-headed way. Well, not clear-headed. Excuse me. I'm just seeing the King of Swords here. But King of Swords clarified with the Nine of Swords. Someone's really in their head about you. This is someone that you may have set boundaries with the Two of Cups. Maybe you guys were friends at one point. This person thinking about you constantly. They disrespected you. So we got the Hierophant. Someone who's a part of a community, who got paid to play you possibly. This is someone who's wanting to balance out a connection. This is a person who didn't know their role in your life. See, this is the thing. When people don't realize your power, your growth, like you could talk to people over and over again and they just think that you're talking out the side of your neck. You could be showing people like, yo, like this is me. Like I'm the realest and the biggest. And some people, they just like, they, you actually sitting on a throne right in front of their face. They don't even recognize who you are. And so it's just like someone plays with your emotions a lot, or someone has. This is someone who didn't respect you from the get-go. This is someone who, just thought it was a freaking joke, honey. This is someone who did not know their role in your life. They didn't respect you. They didn't respect your boundaries. And so now they're stressing because they're like, oh shit, that really was a divine being. That really was like, no, baby, it should always be respect. Like one thing about me is like how I do it. I respect everybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care if you small, a midget. I don't care who you are. I'm going to respect you right off bat. It's always going to be a respect that I have for you. If I don't know you, if I don't know you, I won't be talking about you. I won't be bringing you down. I won't have nothing to say. I don't care what other people say about you. I'm going to always put you on a high pedestal. It's up to you to bring yourself down from that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. Like, there are so many people listening to what others say about you. They never got a chance to get to know you from the get-go. Even people that you were in their face. You were in their face, directly in their face. And so what I'm seeing here is like someone did not know their role in your life. And it's like now they want to get in their place. They want to know their role. But the thing is, even if you did not know even if you didn't know me from the get-go and you felt as if you could walk over me, it just shows me who you are inside. It shows me how you would possibly do me if you didn't never have that type of if you never had that type of respect for me from the get-go. Like you never had that respect. You only had respect for people when you find out who they are. You know what I'm saying? When you found out what they're about. Like that's messed up. Like everyone should have a sense of respect. And I mean, like you really left someone out in the cold is what I'm seeing here. Someone left you out in the cold. Someone valued you at a very low standard is what I'm seeing here. And so your ancestors are raising you up to be seen. And there's someone who's in regret. They feel messed up. And it's like, it's all because someone didn't feel as if you were who you say you were. But the thing is, it should always be respect. It should always be respect. So we got a mask, respect, and a father figure. So this is some father figure, possibly a man. This could be your child's father. This could be one of your guy friends. This could be anybody. Whoever is in your life who don't respect you. See, the thing is, this person possibly wants to put on a mask now to say, oh, I was just playing, I didn't mean to disrespect you, or da-da-da-da-da, or whatever. Like, no, baby, you should have respected the collective from the get-go. Even if, we didn't know our power. See, so with the Four of Cups, it's like, you don't want to hear it. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to see your face. I just want to see you walk out that door. There ain't nothing else to say. Peace. Okay, that's you. And so you heard it all before. You know what this person is about now. And so because you know now, you're on your pedestal. You got new opportunities for you. You know your value. You know your worth. And there are cycles that are closing because of this, okay? So you've healed from certain experiences that cause you to feel left out in the cold, where people didn't want you to have no worth. Maybe these were people that, they disrespected you. Like someone really, really disrespected you. They were out of line, And the thing is, you don't, it's like someone has it says no expectations, unknown. So someone feels if you're unknown. So let's just say you may have one subscriber. Let's just say you may have not graduated from high school, or you may work at McDonald's, or you may have a broken down car. You may not have a vehicle. You may not have whatever you may not have. It's just like you're unknown. You're nobody. This is how someone perceived you at one point. And it's about to make me cry because, like, I know that feeling. I know that feeling where people try to demean you because of what others think, others' opinions, other people's lies, whatever this is. I'm just seeing here like someone really tried to make it seem as if you were a nothing, okay? Like someone wanted to like erase you from life is what I'm seeing here. Like you're nothing, like move out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like get out the way, move. Like who do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one ever disrespected you like that. See, this person had no clue. No clue. Because they don't know themselves. This is a person that only values people who have high status or something like that. And this is why you never forget the little ones. Because the little ones are the ones who can change the world. The little ones are the ones that will assist in making the world better. This is who you are. You are a somebody. Okay? And if anyone told you that you weren't, then that's a lie. Okay? So don't you ever believe that you are less, that you are unworthy, okay? Maybe you've done things in your past due to manipulation, due to someone trying to force you into something. I don't know what this is about. I don't know why I'm getting this energy here, but whatever you feel about yourself, I want you to change how you feel. I want you to know that you are worthy. I want you to know that you can put yourself on a high market. I don't care if you homeless, if you living in a freaking hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I don't care if you are living in your car. I don't care if you being stalked, watched. I don't care. You make sure that you validate yourself in the end, because you got your spiritual team here validating you, telling you and guiding you on your journey where you're completing a cycle and becoming very successful from it. These people were unaware of who you were. They didn't put no respect on your name. So with the title in reverse, this is someone who just flinked you to the side like you're a freaking toy and they could come and play with it anytime they want. No, baby. We ain't doing that here. You are the shit, and they better know that. You hear me? They better know it. So with the 8 of Cups and the World card, you're done with their asses. You learned the lesson. You grabbed your cup of the emotion that you had that someone gave you, making you feel as if you were a nobody, doing spell work on you to kill you, doing beauty spell works on you, doing, spell work to manipulate and sabotage your life. What God is saying is, baby, what God has for you is for you. So you may be in a situation where some things could be a little difficult for you at this time, but God is getting you through it. Don't forget to pray. Don't forget to call in your spiritual team. Don't forget that, okay? That's very important. What I'm seeing here is you moving on. F them people. If they didn't see your value from the beginning, they'll never see that. And even if you, let's just say, good things start happening for you, because I do see good things happening for you in the end, these people that want to come back all of a sudden, all they're going to do is misuse you again because they never noticed who you were. So like one of the ladies said, don't go back to anything that hurt you, anyone who disrespected you, even if this is like a father figure or whoever this is, F them, okay? So we got, these are people who are all of a sudden wanting to work with you now. They're feeling left out in the cold. You're not wanting to be bothered with that. It's like, why would you deal with someone who's dogged you out? Yeah. Be careful, because this offer that they're trying to bring is filled with some sort of control, mind control, manipulation. Like there's people who just don't know. Yeah, someone's gonna be calling you soon, and you're gonna be protecting your energy because your ancestors are gonna be all around this situation. Someone's gonna be trying to come around. Be careful. I don't know if this is an earth sign. Someone could be trying to get you pregnant. All right, be careful. And honestly, I would suggest that if you are not in a relationship, stay away from intimacy at this point, because someone's stressing out about who they've been dealing with. And honestly, if I were you, I'd just cut that person off, like block that person. This person doesn't know your worth, and they find you to be fulfilling. Like they see a lot of fulfillment when it comes to you, but the issue is they're like they're never satisfied. So even if they do find fulfillment with you, they also find fulfillment elsewhere because they're not aligned. Their chakras are all out of alignment, and they don't know who they are. And so what makes you think they're going to respect you? This person doesn't know who they are. So this is a person that you could be ending with. If someone is running from you or not wanting to be with you, let it go. Stop trying to fight for someone who doesn't want to be with you. Like, that's what I'm getting to. So, Spirit is telling you to be headstrong. Protect your energy, protect your home, protect your sacred place. And make it hard for these individuals who undermine you, undermine who you were, who played you as if you were a nobody. Now, these are people who are seeing value in you. With the 10 of Pentacles, you have and hold value, all right? And your ancestors are one to prove it, because you're continuing on with your goal. So the song, I'm looking for a new one. Let's look at what that song means. One moment. All right, so it's, I gave you love, you did me wrong, I didn't know what to do. But baby, I'm strong, I get over you. A new boy I'm going to choose, you'll see. My love was true, still you threw it all away. My love was true, but you threw it all away. Wait. Now other guys will have me, they'll appreciate my love. Tell me, how does it feel? Oh, tell me, how does it feel? You know that I needed you. You know that you meant the world to me. You know I had to have you. Now I'm gonna find somebody new. I'm looking for a new love, baby. A new love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is the next part. Was she hot? Did she turn you out? Curiosity rules my brain. Was she worth my heart? It's torn apart. It's torn apart. Are you going back again? Are you going back again? Tell me. My love was true, still you threw it all away. But now you like the rest, unworthy of my best. Hasta la vista, baby. You know that I needed you. You know that you meant the world to me. You know I had to have you. Now I'm gonna find somebody new. So someone's looking for a new love. But listen here. I would advise you to find that love within yourself. Okay? That's very important. So make sure that you find the love within yourself, because you will never find the strongest love you could ever find is the love that you have to give within yourself. So you are on the market. You're putting yourself back on the market. So maybe you're single now. Maybe something didn't work out. Whatever this was, you were mistreated. Like someone didn't realize your worth. But again, they're gonna see. They're gonna know. They're definitely gonna figure that out. So this could be a father who didn't realize your worth at one point. Well, what I'm seeing here is that your spiritual team was protecting you from this person anyway. Like this is not your soulmate. This is not someone you should have been with, okay? So what I'm seeing with the spirit guide here, this is your ancestors guiding you out of this situation. Now, you may fight against it. You possibly fought against it for a very long time. But your ancestors did not like this person. And so they're putting you back on the market, but they're putting you in that high place, okay? And there could be someone stressing about this. And I'm saying when you're on the market, you're like all the way up there. All the way up there on your pedestal, on your throne, baby, where people have to really know, like, oh wait, I want that. See, that's one of them prizes. That's one of that's one of those, whatever this is. Like, let's just say you're up there, you're on the market, okay? But on the market as someone who's very valuable, highly valuable. You got to tell yourself that you are worthy. I don't care how you look. I don't care what you got going on. I don't care where you are in your life. Like if you're in a very sunken place in your life, what God is saying is you are my child. You are, you are everything to me. And you may not feel like that right now. Maybe you feel sad because of a breakup. I don't know what this is, but whatever this is, I see that the Most High God is assisting you out of it. Look, baby, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Look at this. 3 judgment cards, baby. Come on. Listen. You're gonna, like, God is about to, do you know what the King of Pentacles represents? This is someone who knows their worth, okay? You know, you're gonna, if you don't know, you will know. I want you to continue to work on yourself. Don't forget about you, okay? So, with that said, baby, they better recognize, realize, analyze, and apologize. Because, baby, it's about to go down, okay? Because someone's feeling uncomfortable. They know they effed up. If they don't know, they'll be learning. They effed up because they tried to play you. Tried to make it seem as if you were a nothing. This is a person that they just, you know what I'm saying? Baby, someone's torn or will be because you're calling all your power back. And they're blocked. Okay? They're blocked. They will never be able to come back to you again. And it's all because this person did not respect you. They did not respect you. They did not, they played you. They played you. That's what I'm seeing here. And so with the World card and the eight of cups, this is a person that is realizing who you are. Okay? And it's sad that it takes this for this person to finally, like, I don't know what you're doing, where you're, what's going on, but I feel like this person is, baby, they torn, okay? Because the Most High God is all in there. The Most High God, it's like, God, like, move. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Move. Get out the way. God is giving you a new perspective of life. This could be an earth sign. Listen, baby, you better know your worth. If you an earth sign, Queen of Swords, I'm getting air sign woman, either earth sign woman, earth sign man, whoever you are, I do see that you're gonna be learning who you are. So yeah, I'm seeing here that there could be a few women. When you call your power back, baby, it's over, okay? And someone's stressing because they know, like, someone did not know who you were. You know what I'm saying? This is someone who's like, damn, like, I knew she was sweet, or I knew he was kind and he was giving or loving. Whatever this is, you're back on the market. That's crazy. Alright, so yeah, so everything is fine with you. You know, this is what I'm seeing. Everything is definitely fine with you. Maybe you've gotten into a situationship, and whatever this is, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Someone is slowly heartbroken. Yeah, something's over. So you're on the market. So it's like, what I'm seeing here is like you're looking for a new love. So we got the Eight of Swords here. It's over. Something's over. Yeah, something is definitely over. And, you know, it's just like God is guiding this situation to be over. And someone could have been taken for granted. I'm seeing here. So this could be a parent, because we got parent on top, parenthood. But anyway, 10 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the 6 of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Listen here, baby. God guided you out of this, okay? So yeah, you're on the market again, baby. About to be so fulfilled and happy. And there's someone who's going to be watching you. This is someone who's going to be wishing that they would have treated you right or something like that. This is a person who's stressing. Like, they like getting it now. Like, oh shit, I should have did. No. It's too late now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got Uranian on the back. So this is number 41. Uniqueness, tech savvy, originality, inventions, homosexuality, alchemy, finding your own happiness, tapping into your opposite energy, overcoming problems, authenticity, sexuality, sudden changes. Maybe you're bisexual, or, you know, whatever this is. It don't matter. I'm just seeing like, oh, okay, what I'm getting here, like, so you're somebody who is sexually or romantically attracted to intelligence. In other words, if you're sapiosexual, you're turned on or drawn to someone's mind, the way they think, their depth, their intellect, their curiosity, their expression of knowledge, their status, like, it's not about status. It's about mental stimulation. So you don't care about how someone looks, and this is where you are. So in your life, like, maybe you've dealt with like very superficial type of people. Maybe like people are superficial. Maybe people like how things, like me, I'm more so like I would definitely say I'm a sapiosexual, because I, you know, someone who just like think that they're, oh, I got this, I got, like, who cares about that shit? It's about the internal. And so what I'm seeing here is you are about. So this is someone who got played. Like, you got played because you don't care about all this other ish. Like, maybe whatever happened to you. Maybe you're a woman who, like me, like maybe you don't have like the best, you know, your house, like whatever you don't have. Like, maybe you're living in a place where like a car, you living in your home, living with your parents, wherever you're living, or let's just say you may not have a lot of money, whatever it is, like someone tried to play you like you was a nobody. Or maybe, I don't know, but I'm just getting like someone who's like very superficial. They only care if you are somebody of high status, but that shit don't matter, because now that you pull your energy back, someone's realizing that you actually you were actually someone who was of value, even if you did not have all the money or glitz glamour. Even if that was the case, I'm just seeing here like someone did not respect you. Yeah, so we got take the high road. So in the reversal, this is someone who doesn't want to take the high road. Someone has to move on. So it says you're at the impasse with a relationship or situation. It's now time to think bigger, release desired outcomes, and take the most positive course of action. So there's someone who's looking for a new love child, or if this isn't a new love, this is like someone's on to bigger and better, or needing to like focus on self. We got connect to intuition. Repeating patterns are keeping you from making a new choice in this situation. Break free from old patterns of thinking and asking for new insight. So yeah, you are about to break a cycle when it comes to people who never valued you in the first place. I'm seeing here victim mindset. So it says, you feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop the blame and take responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start a flow. So also, maybe you are in a victim mindset where you feel like everybody is the same. But no, everybody is not the same. There are people who are unhealed and people who are healed. People who are materialistic, people who only want to be with you because of materialism. Whatever this is, there are people who feel like because you may not have it financially that you're nothing. Okay? And yeah, you may not feel someone may feel as if you're not like the shit, but you actually are. And now that you moved on, people are like, damn, they were the shit. They were the shit. Damn, they were actually the shit all along, and they didn't even tell me. Yeah, it was up to you to respect that person either way. See, the thing is, you did not value that person. You pretty much, you felt, you didn't know your role in that person's life because you felt as if that person was a nobody. So acceptance, you have to be disappointed with the recent outcome. Remember, if one door closes, you are being redirected to one that will soon open to your true soul's path. All right. So with that said, baby, someone needs to accept the fact that they did not respect you. They did not put respect on your name, honey. They devalued you, act as if you were a nobody, baby. They played with you. Let's just say you were a ball. They threw that ball in a corner and bought a new expensive toy, a doll, a truck, or whatever they bought, baby. Now they're like, dang, like that one toy that they put or hid in a corner that gathered dust and stuff. They're realizing that, dang, I can't even play with it no more because it's lost. Someone else took it. Whatever this person did not value, there will be someone else to value it. So what I'm seeing here is like someone's lost their treasure. Someone's lost treasure. Someone's lost a friend or whatever this is. Someone didn't value you. So anyway, give me some more information, Spirit. Yeah. So we got not for you. Okay? Not for you. That's not for you anyway. So like what Spirit is saying is be okay with someone rejecting you or something like that. So there was some sort of rejection happening, and with the here and now, Spirit is wanting you to go the distance and live in the present moment. When people devalue you and act like you're a piece of shit, you're a nobody, you don't go back begging, please be him out. No, hell to the no. If that person doesn't value you and they're treating you like you just a pest or something, move on. So we got a clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection, God's protection. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now. That indeed your dreams for the exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God's protection, okay? Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. And that is the truth. What we got to realize is like when people are forcing us to close something, you have to chase after something. it was never yours from the get-go. If you have to beg for someone to pay attention to you, if you have to beg your friend to say, hey, take a picture with me, post it on, you know what I'm saying? You posting everybody else, you ain't post me. You're calling me best friend in front of everybody. Like, you don't call me best friend in front of your real friends, but only your family. Like, that ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. And it's okay. So if you ever felt like that, this message is for you. Make sure that you put in the love that you want others to do. Like, fulfill yourself. Stop asking, why aren't you treating? No, like, no, you find that love within you. Because ain't nobody gonna know how to treat you like you. And if you continue to not treat yourself the way you deserve to be treated, you'll always be asking those questions. Spirit is wanting you to be in alignment with thyself. Okay? So happiness stems from within, not outside, not with what someone else can do for you. So we have, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. You are on the right path because your ancestors, your spiritual team is guiding you. Because your spiritual team loves you. And yes, there is an ending. Because that never served you in the first place. So it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. And that's the beginning to your true fulfillment. Your happiness internally. Okay? You got to have self-discipline when it comes to your mind. Mind over matter. Mind over want. It's about what you need for self. And it's you knowing your worth. Anyway, with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will talk to you soon. Peace.